Hi guys, welcome to my channel. Before we get started, make sure to hit that like button. Also subscribe to my channel. Investing in gold and other precious metals. So make sure to watch the full video. A beginner's guide to precious metals. Gold and silver have been recognized as treasured metals and had been surprisingly coveted through ancient civilizations. Precious metals nonetheless have their location in a savvy investor's portfolio nowadays. But which precious metallic is great for investment functions? And greater importantly, why are they so unstable? There are many approaches to shopping for precious metals like gold, silver, platinum, and several good motives why you must deliver into the treasure hunt. So in case you're just getting commenced out in precious metals, examine on to learn extra approximately how they paint and how you may invest in them. Gold. We'll start with the granddaddy of them all. Gold is unique for its durability. It doesn't rust or corrode. Malleability and ability to conduct both heat and electricity. It has some industrial applications in dentistry and electronics, but we know it principally as a base for jewelry and as a form of currency. Its value is determined by the market 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Gold trades predominantly as a function of sentiment. Its price is less affected by the laws of supply and demand. This is because the new mine supply is vastly outweighed by the sheer size of above-ground, hoarded gold. To put it simply, when hoarders feel like selling, the price drops. When they want to buy, a new supply is quickly absorbed and gold prices are driven higher. Several factors account for an increased desire to hoard the shiny yellow metal. Systemic financial worries. Whilst banks and cash are perceived as risky and or political balance is questionable, gold has regularly been sought out as a secure shop of cost. Inflation. Whilst real prices of go back, roar, inside the equity, bond, or actual estate markets are terrible, people regularly flock to gold as an asset, a good way to maintain its price. Conflict or political crisis. Battle and political upheaval have usually sent humans right into a gold hoarding mode. A whole lifetime's worth of savings may be made transportable and saved till it wishes to be traded for foodstuffs, shelter, or safe passage to a less risky vacation spot. Silver. Not like gold, the rate of silver swings between its perceived position as a store of price and its position as an industrial steel. For this reason, fee fluctuations in this marketplace are greater unstable than in the market for gold. Whilst silver roughly trades in step with gold as an item to be hoarded, the industrial supply/call for the equation for the metal exerts a similarly strong influence on its charge. That equation has always fluctuated with innovations, consisting of silver's as soon as main position within the photography enterprise. Silver primarily based photographic movies has been eclipsed by the arrival of the digital camera. The rise of a considerable center elegance inside the rising marketplace economies of the East created an explosive call for electric home equipment, clinical merchandise, and other commercial items that require silver inputs. From bearings to electrical connections, silver's residences made it a favored commodity. The usage of silver in batteries, superconductor applications, and microcircuit markets. It's unclear whether or not, or to what extent, these traits will affect ordinary non-funding demand for silver. One fact remains. Silver's fee is laid low with its applications and is not just used in fashion internationally or as a shop of value. Platinum. Like gold and silver, platinum trades around the clock on international commodities markets. It frequently tends to fetch a higher rate, in step with troy ounce, than gold at some stage in habitual periods of market and political balance, simply as it's a good deal rarer. A long way much less of the steel is simply pulled from the ground annually. Other factors determine platinum's price. Like silver, platinum is considered an industrial metal. The greatest demand for platinum comes from automotive catalysts, which are used to reduce the harmfulness of emissions. After this, jewelry accounts for the majority of demand. Petroleum and chemical refining catalysts and the computer industry use up the rest. Platinum prices are influenced heavily by the geopolitical conditions in the countries where mining takes place as well as the supply and demand equation. In this respect, prices have been determined, in large part, by auto sales and production numbers. The drop in vehicle production and curtailed demand for auto catalysts, which accounts for a third of platinum demand. During the COVID-19 pandemic pushed prices down. Palladium, lesser recognized than the three metals cited above, is palladium, which has extra business uses. Palladium is a sparkly, silvery metal used in many forms of production approaches, in particular for electronics and business products. It may additionally be utilized in dentistry, medication, chemical programs, earrings, and groundwater treatment. Most of the people of the sector's delivery of this uncommon metallic, which has the atomic number 46 at the periodic desk of factors, comes from mines located within the America, Russia, South Africa, Zimbabwe, Canada, Australia, and Finland. Jewelers first incorporated palladium into jewelry in 1939. When mixed with yellow gold, the alloy forms a metal stronger than white gold. In 1967, the government of Tonga issued circulating palladium coins touting the coronation of King Tafaha Tupu IV. This is the first recorded instance of palladium used in coinage. Metalworkers can create thin sheets of palladium down to 1/250,000th of an inch. Pure palladium is malleable, but it becomes stronger and harder once someone works with the metal at room temperature. The sheets are then used in applications like solar energy and fuel cells. The largest industrial use for palladium is in catalytic converters because the metal serves as a great catalyst that speeds up chemical reactions. This shiny metal is 12.6% harder than platinum, making the element also more durable than platinum. Are precious metals a good investment for you? Precious metals offer unique inflationary safety. They have got intrinsic fees, carry no credit score risk, and cannot be inflated. That means you cannot print greater of them. In addition, they provide genuine upheaval coverage against monetary or political/army upheavals. From a funding theory point of view, precious metals additionally offer a low or negative correlation to different asset instructions like stocks and bonds. This indicates even a small percentage of valuable metals in a portfolio will reduce each volatility and danger. Precious metals risks. Every investment comes with its set of dangers. Even though they may come with a certain degree of protection, there may be always some risk that includes investing in valuable metals. Charges for metals can drop due to technical imbalances, more sellers than consumers, changes in supply and calls for, geopolitical issues, and other associated factors. That stated, during instances of monetary uncertainty, dealers advantage, as expenses tend to shoot up. What are the advantages of investing in treasured metals over stocks? Investing in treasured metals comes with some advantages over investing in stocks, inclusive of being a hedge towards inflation, having intrinsic cost, no credit score danger, a high level of liquidity, bringing the range to a portfolio, and simplicity of buying. What are the best ways to invest in precious metals? The great manner to spend money on treasured metals is both to buy the metal outright and keep the physical form, or to buy ETFs that have considerable exposure to precious metals or groups involved inside the treasured metals enterprise. What is a disadvantage of investing in precious metals? Treasured metals have no coin drift, so an individual will obtain no profits. If a person holds the outright steel, there is additionally a storage price related to the funding. What do you think of our video? Let me know in the comment section below. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to hit that like button. Also, subscribe to our channel before you go.